pop this in the toaster. You can eat it as is, but I'm going to tell you, we're going to talk about a brand new flavor, and this is a company that has been around for more than 150 years, 5th generation. It's the Baker family, which I think is so cute because they bake for a living. But we'll only ship these out 2 different times, the week of November 4th or the week of December 9th, okay? Or December 2nd, actually. This is the week before where most of it will ship. So here's what you're going to get. These are called Demi-Loaves. Demi-Loaves are a little smaller than a full loaf, all right? But you're going to get 6 of these bags. So you're going to get 2 in this yummy cinnamon cranberry, 2 packages of cinnamon cranberry, 2 packages of classic cinnamon, which is what they are known for. And this one is the brand new one. This is called Cran-Apple Crumble, and you'll get 2 bags of that as well. They are still rolled in a butter bath, rolled in cinnamon sugar, honey. These are going to be fantastic. They are brand new today, and I just want to tell you, you're going to get 6 of these bags for $24.98.
Wow.
That right there tells me, and that's 9 to 10 slices per loaf. I mean, that's like 60 slices for $24.98. The price is smack dab awesome.
And we're so excited because we are launching today with our QVC family. This is the first time we're seeing the Cran-Apple Crumble. But you and me, getting on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, heading west, right outside of Pittsburgh, McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Just a proud community where to this day, they are taking this recipe that dates way back 150 years. It is a yeast bread. So it takes some time to make it, to put it all together, to fill it, to cut it, to bake it, to butter bath it, to then cut it again and put it in a bag for you. But the texture, the crumble, the taste, in fact, let's go. I got to go at Easter time, so let's watch them make this.
Show me.
This is actually made in small batches, starting with the finest flour and the best of all ingredients.
Wow.
Everything mixed together. You can see the apples there. They bring those apples in dried from Washington State. You've got the cranberries in there. You've got Bernie on the left, Generation 4, Scott's dad. So that dough gets sheeted out, it gets filled up with all those delicious ingredients. It goes into the crimping pan, which I'm going to show you, and they've been using those the entire time. That gives it its signature shape. After baking, it goes into that delicious butter bath. It gets a generous dusting of cinnamon sugar. We cut them up so they're pre-sliced for you. You're getting the half size of that loaf. So when you get them at home, it's baked fresh from our bakery to you. Eat it, freeze it, or share it, because we know these will fit into your neighbors' mailboxes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We know they fit in your mailboxes. It's
kind of nice to have the Demi-Loaves because, you know, if you're living alone or there's just the 2 of you, maybe you don't want 6 full loaves. This is 6 half loaves, and you're getting them at such a great low price. I mean, it comes out to, listen to this, $4 and change per bag. $4 and change per bag. I mean, it's really amazing. Okay, so let's take a look at it.
You know what this is like? This is like when you're a kid and your grandma would make you the toast with the cinnamon sugar, but everything is already in here. This is a Cran-Apple Crumble. Everything that is in this delicious fermented bread. You've got cranberries, you've got dried apple pieces from Washington State, a mix of a bunch of different kinds of apples, cinnamon chips, and the signature cinnamon swirl all the way through. And then on the outside,
look at that.
You get this tender, delicious crumb. That's what yeast bread does. But on the outside, then, if you toast this, you get that buttery cinnamon sugar crunch on there. I love that. So cranberries and apples together.
I tell you, this, and here's the other thing. Turn your toaster down just a little bit. Because you don't need, otherwise it'll burn because there's plenty of sugar in it. So just understand,
2 bags of those. And then in the middle, this is our classic cinnamon. You can see that Jenny Lee, look, I like to say there's a J in there, that Jenny Lee swirl all the way through there, that cinnamon. By the way, a company like this wouldn't use just any old cinnamon. You know, they go to Vietnam and Indonesia. They import the bark, and someone in New Jersey grinds it up for them. So the cinnamon has nice little punch in here. But then on the outside, look at that, all the way around. And may I just say, my favorite part is gonna be that, we call it a heel in Toledo. And we called it a heel in
We
Toledo.
call it crust. But I got to tell you, you don't throw up the crust, honey. That's got the best part
That
right
is the
there.
good stuff in there. I love that. And then finally, a cinnamon cranberry. We really have a nice little holiday theme going here. So this has that traditional cinnamon swirl all the way through and dried cranberries, nice and chewy and tangy. This is so good. Just out of the toaster with a little bit of butter and jam on it. It's great, but
you don't even hardly
lots
need
of things
the jam.
With this. You don't.
The butter is enough. That's just it. You don't have to add a lot of other things on it. And here's the best part. I love this. Here's what you have to decide, because we're not shipping these out right away. All right, they're not going to make them until it's time to ship them. You can have them shipped out the week of November 4th or the week of December 2nd. And I love what you're doing here. Make it into French toast.
French toast is fabulous, but can I just say there's typically a recipe card in the box. The bread pudding recipe is out of this world, Mary Beth.
Really?
Eggs, heavy cream, half and half. Different kinds of sugar come all together and it bakes up. It is gooey and warm and delicious. All that cinnamon and all the cranberries and apples in there. Look at that.
Look at this. Me just opening this one up. And look at what you see immediately. All of that cranberry and the crumble. And don't miss out on this. This price is $4 and change per bag. And you're getting six bags. And what should we do? Obviously, put them in the freezer.
Put them in the freezer. Yeah, you've got 6 months in the freezer on these. Let me just say, it is so much easier to get them on QVC than to try to find McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania.
Well, that's true.
Because Pittsburgh goes like this: river, 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 tunnel, 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 bridge, bridge, bridge. You can get them right here.
You can get there faster in a boat. That's about what it amounts to.
These are so good.
That is so. That cranberry crumble,
I'm going to tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Can I share a little story? My husband, who doesn't like to eat in the middle of the day, we got these. We got a little sample from Scott, sent it. My husband ate half of the bag. He goes, "What is this?" It is just so good because the crumb on this is so soft and so tender. But every single bite, you get a mix of that cinnamon sugar and the cranberries and the apples and all of that come together.
Oh my goodness.
What a great gift at the holiday season to share with neighbors.
Fantastic gift. You're going to get 2 bags. Remember, these are the half loaves. 2 bags of the cranberry cinnamon, 2 bags of the cinnamon swirl, and 2 bags of the brand new cranberry crumble. Trust me when I tell you,
it's so good.
This is such a treat. No doubts about it. And I'm glad it comes with the recipes too.
And this is the pans. Can you imagine having hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these? This is what they use. They're not going to change it. 150 years.
Unbelievable. Okay, stay on the line for that one. Continue to dial in. I'm going to pop that. Marie Louise, thank you